Hello, everyone. Welcome to Courageous Wednesday. It has been a while since I've posted one of these, but I'm getting back on track. I've been so crazy busy with creating some new things. Obviously, you saw that my book came out and excited for that. But I'm excited to be back on with you because this is one of the things I love doing is sharing an inspiration on Wednesdays and helping you get over that hump. But what I wanted to share with you today, I wanted to go back and talk about the last decade and help you kind of see the progression over the last decade for me. So in 2009, I ran my first marathon, and I had no idea what a marathon, what to train for, how to hydrate my body, how to do anything in a marathon, and I only trained 3 weeks for it. Had the wrong shoes, didn't have enough hydration, didn't carb load or anything like that, and it kicked my butt. I got to mile 20 in 3 hours, and at mile 21, body shut down from head to toe and it was crazy. It took me an hour and 45 minutes just to get through the last 5.2 miles. And I just remember getting to that finish line and saying, I'm never, ever, ever, ever doing this again. And 9 marathons later, here I am. Still running marathons, and I love them. I love running. I love doing all those things. Gained a love for that. But also, during the last decade, it wasn't easy. I went through a divorce and things changed there. Had a negative attitude at times and had to recreate myself and understand who I really was. And what I realized is that I actually love people and I love seeing people happy. And so one of the things that I had to do was muster up the courage to forgive. And and that was also with my former wife. She had to muster up the courage to forgive. We had to have the courage to forgive each other and become friends. And we are good friends, and our kids love to see that we're friends. I mean, there's no animosity between us. We joke around, we have fun. I when we pick up the kids, it's not like, hey, you have to stay outside and wait for the kids. No, I go in, I play with her new son, and they know me, and it's a blast. But another blessing that happened to me was I met well, reunited with my wife Heather. She is a blessing in my life. She is everything that I absolutely need in my life. She's my logic. Where I'm highly emotional, she's highly logical, and we just complement each other well. And I love her to death. She's my queen, and she gives me the inspiration to do everything I do every day. And especially being on these courageous Wednesdays, she gives me the just the inspiration to improve people's lives. And I love that she improves my life every single day. So as time has gone on, I went through probably four different jobs before I started my business in 2014 and started doing business consulting and helping people with their mindsets and creating an environment for myself where I can help people grow and build a successful business, build a financial future for themselves. And that was one of the great things for me because I started to see that people matter and that everyone around me matters. And I was constantly observing my surroundings more and seeing where I could help, seeing how I could help somebody pick somebody up and make them smile and enjoy life for maybe 10 seconds or a half hour. And that just made me happy. And so as time's gone on, obviously, I became a professional speaker and I wrote a book, Courage to Stand Tall, came out in November. And thank you for all those who purchased it. That I just love that people are reading the book. I'm getting emails from people saying, "Hey, can I get 12 copies for my family, or can I buy 5 copies for this person? Will you sign it and put an inspirational quote in there?" And I love that. I love that people want to be inspired to be better. So it's 2020. And I am so excited. I'm excited for the next decade, not just for me, but for everyone. I want to see everyone succeed, and I want everyone to be a part of, whatever I'm doing. And just so you know, I've been putting together courageous mindset workshops to where I sit down with people and I help them, understand their story is their biggest asset, help them overcome the negatives in their lives and really see that the negatives are actually the positives in your life. And I help them build their goals and their routines. And it's been so much fun. If you guys want to hear testimonials of people, go to my website, DonneySalazar.com. And remember, Donney is spelled Donney. So DonneySalazar.com. And you can hear testimonials of people who have gone through the mindset training program. And so, but I am excited. I'm excited because I want to help people have the courage to change. It takes courage to change. It does. I know it's hard. I know that when we think of the word change, we're thinking, oh my goodness, I have to be drastic. I have to have a drastic change. And oh, my past is holding me back. I want to share a story of one of the women I know who is extremely courageous. She is the epitome of a courageous mindset. And that's Elizabeth Smart. Now, if most of you don't know who Elizabeth Smart is, she, at 14, she was kidnapped from her home in the middle of the night, and and her family, I mean, people thought she was dead. And she was returned to her family 9 months later. And after being stopped by the police, and her abductor was there, and her abductors were there, and she was reunited with her family. Now, during this 9 month process, I mean, 9 months, she was repeatedly raped and mentally beaten down, and just was homeless, and all these crazy, horrific things. And I found a quote from her from a few days, well, last year. And she was talking about coming back from doing a presentation. And she said she had a conversation with a gentleman whose daughter was born at 23 weeks, extremely premature. His daughter is alive and well today. And she says this, and I quote, and I am just reminded every single one of us has living nightmares. Sometimes with happy endings, sometimes with devastating endings. The truth is things happen that none of us deserve. But never give up, because we only have one shot at life, and no matter how unfair life may be, we are the ones who define who we are. It ultimately comes down to the power of choice. And I'm gonna add to that. It ultimately comes down to the courageous choices that we make, the choices to walk away, to have the courage to walk away, the courage to be different, the courage to stand tall, the courage to write a book. And I'm so excited for those of you that haven't got my book. Get it. Um, I was giving it out for free, and you just pay the shipping and handling. I may even have a link still there. I haven't stopped that, but if you're interested, look on the group page here and scroll down, and you'll see an offer for a free book. But I am excited for this year. I'm excited to see how people are successful, and please share your success with the group, because everyone needs to hear how you're doing. There's 300 plus people in this group. Share your successes, share your courage. If you've done something courage today, if you talked to somebody and made them smile, made them laugh, that's a courageous thing. You've gone out of your comfort zone. So as we go on, we're going to be talking a lot about courageous mindset and just courageous inspirational acts. And I want you guys to be courageous. So remember, courage is contagious. It is. And it's exciting to have it. I love helping people. I love seeing people progress. And I'm grateful for all of you who are on this group. And we're going to start to see many, many more people come in the group. And I hope that you share your courage with everybody so they can be inspired by you. Not just me, but by you. So have a happy, courageous Wednesday. And remember, courage is contagious.